If men could get pregnant. Have you ever wondered what the world would be like if men got pregnant instead of women? That's right, you heard me correctly. Before I go further, please remember to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the link below the video. A film, Junior, directed by Ivan Reitman, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito and Emma Thompson in 1994, portrays all the comic concerns linked with Arnold Schwarzenegger's pregnancy. Do watch it. My favorite party game to play for couples of like minds is to ask this question, mostly directed to men of the group, does the fact that women are able to bear children, the one task men cannot do, bother you or make you feel inferior? The initial shock of the question as it sinks in is at once both astounding and comical. Many men are startled at the question. One reaction, which is honest and generally comes from men who do not feel threatened by women, is, "I never thought about it," or "Wow, I guess I'm lucky to have escaped that whole process from puberty to motherhood. I'm glad to have been saved from the painful process." Another reaction is cynical, coming from men who think that the process of giving birth is nothing to write home about. If we men were given the opportunity, we would have done it more efficiently without all the fuss. On a careful questioning of their wives later, privately, it turns out that these cynics did not even bother to go to the hospital for the delivery, leave alone stand by their side with encouraging words of support, like in the film 9 Months with Hugh Grant and Julianne Moore. Talk is cheap. It is the doing that gets the credit. There is a third genre of men that readily agree that the task of giving birth is awesome and give full credit to their wives for doing the great job. These are invariably those men who supported and were there throughout the 9 months as well as during the delivery. And there are men who admit that it is indeed a privilege given to wives rather than husbands, as they feel women are more empathetic, sympathetic, and caring as compared to men. Not that men are not sympathetic and caring, but it's just not the same thing. It is interesting to note that the so-called happily married couples sitting around exchanging pleasantries can suddenly change when they hear their spouses portraying views contrary to their behavior. Many are bold enough to immediately disagree, and there follows a lively argument, entertaining, educative, and sometimes acrimonious, especially if they get to be with me alone. They go on to give real-life examples of how the so-called gentleman in public is not so gentle at home. Sometimes such sessions are carried on via SMSs and telephonic conversations, and a kind of fraternal bond begins between members from that session. I call this changing the mindset of people. We are the ones to either give in to or resist certain issues. Just because we are told that it is not the woman's prerogative to enter into discussions, we keep quiet. Quiet about where to educate the children, what streams they should choose, what food, clothes and entertainment was permissible, what kind of partners to choose for their kids. All becomes part of a man's domain, while women are relegated to be homemakers. This was okay in the past. Now when women have proved their worth by earning a place, even in male-dominated areas as politics, civil defense and legislature, judiciary and scientific research, then she can bring in an equal paycheck. Surely she must be given the equal right in matters concerning buying and constructing a house, choosing partners for her children, and making investments on her own. Most men would dismiss this notion as frivolous and stupid, as women, according to them, do not possess the brains to take such decisions. Another chauvinistic notion being challenged today. Stop resisting. A woman is the rose among the thorns. Ziggy Marley opines, you can complain because roses have thorns, or you can rejoice because thorns have roses. Give women the credit and enjoy eternal bliss. Thank you. If you like